Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tiny Town VR, and yes folks, we're back once again, and today we are back with our next build here in the Apocalypse. So if you missed the last episode, I'm going to flash it in the top right corner, but we have the train that is fending off bandits, it's running over zombies, and it was a pretty epic build, and you guys seem to really like that episode, which by the way, you guys came up with the name of Death Road Delivery, which that's actually a kind of a cool name, Death Road Delivery, for the train here. So that is the name of the train system. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. So I did talk about last episode the whole fact that we were going to do an airport, so we're going to start on that here today, but I'm also going to take some of the suggestions from the last episode for little things that you guys want to see. Now, I do want to eventually wrap this area up fairly soon, so if you guys have any more suggestions for the Apocalypse area, comment below, and if you guys are enjoying Tiny Town on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button, it helps out my channel, and let's get into building. Alright, so I do believe this is going to be the area for the zombie airport, so we're going to need a name for this thing. Now, it's not going to be a huge airport, like I still plan on doing a normal one in the city somewheres. I think it's going to be maybe a couple, maybe airstrips. Hold on, let's go ahead and go to airport real quick. So yeah, I think I can fit a couple of these, maybe a terminal. Now, I'm going to have to actually make the terminal look broken up, kind of like I did with the train station over here, because I don't think the zombie pack comes with anything that looks like a terminal. So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and we'll grab two runways here. Ooh. These are going to be tight. I might have to rip this back off real quick. Let's move this street out because I forgot truly how big these things are. So let's rip the street off here. And then if I were to place these, I think one will go one way and then the other will go the other way. Man, I kind of wish we had a better bridge piece or like an overpass piece. It'd be kind of cool to run the road through the airport. We might be able to run it underground. Let's see. So if I were to place this, okay, this is going to take a little bit of patience here because I forgot truly how big these runways are. Alright, so I decided to downscale the airport. I realized just truly how big the runway needs to be. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to save the bigger airport for the other side of the city. So this is going to be a pretty simple one. Couple hangars, maybe a small little terminal, and I'll have to try to put some sort of fence area around it. I wonder, is this thing still active? Maybe the bandits have a hold of this thing and maybe it's under attack by zombies. That could be a thing. Alright, so we have our air traffic control tower here. We have our hangars. We've got a small building. I guess you could say this is kind of the terminal. Probably more like a private airport than anything. Now, I'm going to have to make all this look like it's destroyed, but I've got plans for this. I've started thinking some really cool ideas of how the bandits have taken over the airport, and they're using it to ship goods in and out of the little zone here. But I think the zombies are going to be getting a little bit of revenge. They're probably tired of getting shot by the bandits, so I think I'm going to do that. Now, there's a lot of stuff I need to do here. It's weird because I have to build the airport normal first, and then I'm going to go back and tear it apart. Which I know that sounds a little odd, but it's definitely something we're going to have to do here. Alright, so we've made quite a bit more progress here on the airport. Now you're going to notice there's a big hole in the fence right here. And that's for good reason. I kept thinking to myself, okay, how is this airport working? Is it bandits running it, running goods in and out? Is it maybe the good guys running it? And you know what? I think it's actually going to be the good guys. I changed the story because wouldn't it be cool if the bandits were breaking in and trying to use the zombies to their advantage? So if I were to go over to, let's go to the zombie vehicles, check this out. We have a lot of stuff we can use. And maybe they broke down the fence here in a full-on attack against the airport. So we can have this vehicle here, which I think this thing's scaling-wise is bad. There we go. So something like that. Actually, let's turn off snapping here. This thing's busted through the fence. There we go. It's coming through. We can already say something else already went through the fence, so maybe we'll have a one of these little buggies going across the runway here. Actually, we'll turn snapping on for that one. There we go. This is going to look pretty cool. So yeah, they're attacking the good guys, which I want to say that's why the good guys or why the airport doesn't look like it's in as rough of shape, because the good guys are probably trying to take care of the thing, but unfortunately, you have people like this that are coming in, and they're trying to destroy everything. Alright, so we're going to jump back into here. So I've started to destroy parts of the airport here. Now, what I want you guys to look at here, this is a group of survivors. They're actually trying to load up the plane with the wounded here. You got this little farmer, he's trying to defend the plane from the incoming doom, which I'm still working on this little scene over here. But you can see that the bandits have broken through the fence, and they are sending a whole group of zombies this way. I think they want to take the airport. Now, another couple things that I've added some down planes, because probably when the breakout happened, there was stuff like that happening, plane crashes, helicopter crashes. Also note, I think I'm going to stick this one maybe further down the runway. Maybe it's just barely escaping here. Oh, I did not mean to make it ginormous. Oh dear. Let's undo that. Okay, let's grab that back. So yeah, maybe this one's just barely getting into the air here. Now, another big comment from the last episode, a lot of you guys wanted to see me make a helicopter that's loaded with bandits that are trying to take out zombies and maybe people. So I think we're going to do that. Now, another thing I want to do, I want to make this thing look like it's destroyed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay this thing down like this. I'm going to make one more. And I'm going to try to move the base of it a little bit underground like that. Maybe somewhere's right in here. And then I'm going to add those pieces to it, make it look like it fell over. So maybe it got shot down at some point, blown up by bandits. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they don't rely on a air traffic control tower anymore here in the apocalypse. All right, so for our next little thing, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, this airport is really wide open. What would keep like bandit snipers from taking out the people that have taken refuge here? Well, I've got actually a little base now. So I converted one of the hangars over to a little survival base. So you would go through the front here. There would be a guard. Of course, everybody's trying to escape now. So they're completely, I guess you could say, abandoning the base because they see the impending bandit attack. But you can look into here. I've added quite a bit of detail. You got like tents blocked off the back half of the hangar. A lot of supplies. It looks like it's been lived in. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that. That didn't look like it made sense. But yeah, it looks like it's been lived in. And honestly, it's a little sad because they're trying to escape. You know what would be cool? If we do build like a normal airport on the other side, we could have survivors landing there, and maybe the grandmas are helping them out. Of course, the grandmas should probably be here right now. Another thing I went ahead and changed up, you can see, I think I did a really good job with this air traffic control tower. It looks like it's actually fallen over. There's a bunch of debris, stuff poking out of the ground. So really happy with the way that came out. This is looking good. Now, we do need to have a big plane crash. Maybe the bandits got a hold of a big plane. All right, so you can see that I've decorated the front of the airport here. Made it look like it's all destroyed here. There's a couple zombies just wandering around outside, kind of connecting all these areas together because you can see where the hospital is. That was kind of one episode. The train's over there. So I actually added a bit more. Now, unfortunately for this plane that's about to take off, it's about to probably meet its doom because you can see I put a bandit up here with an RPG and it's aimed right at the plane. So I added this new RV here. You got like a zombie stuck to the front of it. You know, maybe they tie down the zombies on the front, maybe for some sort of intimidation factor or something. So it's kind of cool though. You have two attacks happening at once. You have the airport attack, and then, of course, you have all the bandits attacking the train from the last episode. So, another thing I want to go ahead and add, we're going to add a helicopter up here. I need to find which one I want to use. Maybe we can armor it up or something. That would look kind of cool. And then we're going to do one last thing, and that's going to be a plane crash. Like I said, the bandits got a hold of something a little big. All right, so we have a helicopter here. I stuck a little bit of armor on it. I started to stick even more, but it looked a little weird for the helicopter to have like that much armor. The pieces I was using were, hold on, let me go over here. There's a couple like metal pieces that I used for like the train. And I don't know, it didn't really seem right that a helicopter will be holding that much armor on the side of it. So maybe just some armor on right around where the doors are to try to protect the people on the inside. But yeah, you can see these two insane people hanging off the side and shooting down at the whole scene down here. Oh boy, it's not looking too good for our survivors at the moment. Alright, so another thing I want to add, and I want to say maybe the bandits got a hold of an airplane here. So we're going to go to airport, and we're going to grab something big. and it is going to be zombies on a plane. And I think this might be something where we had the little barrels and we had the little zombie. Hold on, let me find it. It's over here. These little zombie devices, they have like a little storage device, and it's like a virus container. So we have those, and then we have the barrels over here. I want to say maybe they were trying to ship these barrels out of the city, and yeah, it might have gone wrong for them, because I'm pretty sure maybe the virus was released inside the airplane. And yeah, we all know that's going to be a bad issue here because, yeah, there's probably going to be zombies on the plane. You know, I'm surprised. Is that a movie yet? Is there zombies on the plane? I mean, we had snakes on the plane. All right, so we have a bit of a scene up here, so check this out. You can see that zombies are falling from the plane. A bandit's about to get sucked through the engine, which that's probably not going to be too pleasant. But yeah, the plane's completely engulfed in flames, and it is going down. Problem is, it's got, like I said, the zombie virus on it, so no telling where it's going to go down. I wonder if there would be something beyond the walls of the apocalypse. Could be starting a new apocalypse. So yeah, you can see one guy actually got a parachute open. This guy's just jumping, but he actually has a zombie on his back. And then I've got various other zombies falling down. That actually looks really cool. Hold on, what's that look like from like the runway? Oh boy. Ooh, that is not good at all. I like that though. Another thing I want to go ahead and add, let's go ahead and add a couple of those zombie virus containers falling out too. And maybe even some barrels. Maybe they blew out of the back. Alright, so you can see I've added some zombie virus containers. We have barrels falling out of this. It is about to get not pretty at all. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys a little view as to what we've done here today. We actually did quite a bit here. Pretty happy with this new area. Of course, like I said, zombie airport, people trying to escape, people attacking the airport, and a big plane going down in the background. But like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, I want a name for the airport. And then if you have any suggestions for the surrounding area, let me know down in that comment section below. I do want to thank you guys for all the love and support on the Tiny Town series. You guys are absolutely amazing. And we will see you guys next time in Tiny Town.